Well, I think having an artist like T.L. Solien at Carroll helps expose the community to some internationally known artists.
It's a pleasure to be invited to Carroll University to show my work and to talk about it, and it's a real honor. I started painting when I was about 15 or 16 years old, and I've been making artwork of one form or another for the last 45 years, I guess. So that's a long time, and there's been a lot of work produced. So it's always difficult, you know, when I'm invited someplace to talk about my work, to know where to start, because my work tends to, you know, it's autobiographical in a lot of ways. That I respond, let's say, cathartically to my life experience, and to you know, not only the sort of anecdotal aspects of my life lived on a daily basis, but also responding to what I encounter in terms of external influences and information over the course of a lifetime, and that all of that material is sort of all put into a kind of intellectual or emotional tumbler and tumbled around, and I draw from all of that stuff to make what I make, you know, each day, each month, each year. And so there's a kind of a logic to the work that's very, I mean, that makes one work sort of dependent on what happened before it. Part of what, you know, in one sense, this is a show of examples of how I'm thinking, or how I was thinking. And exactly what I was thinking is often hard to determine, you know, to define. But, you know, I'm very much interested, and have been interested in the idea of non-literality, you know, in a sense of something, of a condition existing, of a subject being discussed that has great, you know, sort of seriousness to it, that's being discussed in symbolic terms. And so when I make a painting, I don't expect, painting or drawing, often it's an experiment for me. It's not a definitive statement that's made with great understanding, you know, of the subject. You know, it's a sense of an urgency of getting to the discussion of a subject. I hope that when the viewer looks at what it is that I've done, that they are provoked to think.